Hare Krishna and welcome to this workshop style video. We will discuss Prosody in the Bhagavad-gita, chapter 1, verse 2. In this part 2 video, we will especially focus on the determination of the length and weight of all the syllables in this verse, and then continue on to determine all the Ganas and patterns. So we will continue where we left off in part 1, namely right after the identification of all the syllables, which are now filled in on each of these lines on this worksheet. So let us now start by determining the length of all the syllables, and we will start by filling in all the long ones, which will be easier in terms of copying and pasting. And then we will just add on the short ones after. Alright, so we start with pada number 1, drstva to pandavanikam. So we have drisht here, which is long because we have two consonants at the end, and va is also long because we have a long vowel. Tu is short because the vowel is short. Pan is long because we have a consonant at the end there. Da is short because we have a short vowel. And va is long because we have a long vowel. Ni is also long because the vowel is long, and kam is also long, but because of the consonant at the end there. So that's pada number 1. Let's take pada number 2. Vyudham duryodhanah tada. Okay, we have a long U here, so it will be a long syllable. Here we have this anuswara, which always makes this makes the previous short a here long. It makes a syllable long. Dur, it ends with a consonant, so it's long. Yo has a long vowel, so it's long. Da is short, so nas is long because of the final S there. Ta is short because of the short up, and da is long because of the long vowel. And then we have pada number 3, acaryam upsangamya, and here we have a long vowel, so it makes a long syllable. And the long a certainly makes this a long syllable. And this is short because of the short a, and this is short because of the short u, and this is short because of the short up, and this is long because we have a anuswara here after a short vowel. And we have a ending with a consonant here, so this is long, and this is short because we have a short a. Now to pada number 4, Radhe, vacanam, abravit. So we have a long ra because of the long vowel, another long one, and a short vowel here, and a short one, and a short one. All are short because of the short vowel. And here comes one which ends in a consonant, so it must be long. And this is short because of the short vowel. And this is long because we both have a long E and a ending consonant. So that should be long there. Okay, so we have gone through all the 4 padas, so now we just paste in all the short ones that we already have identified. Okay, pada 4, like that. So that should be complete now. Alright, so what do we do then? Well, now we have the length, and now in this table here we see that long and short corresponds to the terminology in Sanskrit of guru and lagu. So the long ones are guru and the short ones are lagu, and that means heavy and light. So that is the So we're talking about the weight. We're thinking in terms of weight. And the short term for these guru is ga and lagu is la. So now we will simply transfer put ga next to the long ones and put la next to the short ones. Let's start with the long ones now. Oh, sorry, that's incorrect. Go. Like that, and then we will just fill in the la also for all the short and light ones, like that. Yes. Okay, so now we will identify each group of 3 weights, which is a gana. And the term we will find here in this table here. So for a ga, ga, la, we will find this one here. So we will now paste that name, Sanskrit name for that gana here. So it's a ta. And we can also take the Latin name now when we're there to make it more complete. And now let's do ga, la, ga. And this one is there, so it's a ra. And it's a critic. And here we don't have enough syllables to fill up a gana, so we'll leave them for now. And on the next line here we have a g, 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 and that is a ma. And in Latin terminology, molasses. And next one is ga, la, ga, which is the same as up here, so we can just well, you can just take it from there instead, and the critic like that. So, and on the pada 3 la, which is the same as in pada 1, so we copy that down here, and this antibakic, and then we have la ga, which we don't have so far. La ga, where is it? There it is. It's sa, the Sanskrit terminology, and that means anapest, like that. And we have ga la once more, and we can copy that again, and la ga once more. Okay. Like that. So we have that pattern finished, and the not the pattern, but the all the ganas are now filled in. And now let's just do the final pattern here, and this is done by adding together all the individual ganas plus the syllables that are not making up all the rest of them, so to speak. So we'll take the final pattern will be for this here. This will be ta plus ra plus ga plus ga. So 2 plus 2. Okay, and in this pada 2 here we have ma, and we have ra, and we have la, and we have ga. And in pada 3 we have a ta, we have a sa, we have a ga, and we have a la. And in the fourth pada we have a ta, a sa, la, and ga. So these are the full patterns and all the ganas and the lengths and the weights. Thank you very much for watching this video, and Hare Krishna.